Welcome to my channel. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's. I don't know what is going on right now because I don't see any timer. So, oh no, they changed the fuck. Okay, I am live, it seems, because I see the changes of YouTube. I entered the first time and I was like so confused. What is going on? I cannot see the timer, I cannot see anything. So I closed it because I was confused. So something like this is happening in regards to my beautiful Virgos, maybe. Technology is changing, times are changing, people are changing, situations are changing. Okay. But yeah, I hope this works. I'm gonna give it a try anyways because I don't know. And I'm gonna save it afterwards and I'm gonna see if it works or what is going on. Okay, Virgo, this is gonna be the energy for the year 2026 for you. Welcome to my channel. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. Of course, I have pre-shuffled the both decks that I'm gonna use in this message. This is gonna be like a general message, guided, message, most spiritual message. But I'm gonna be using the cards to see exactly, mostly what probably is hidden from you, or something that is gonna be unexpected. Maybe some other possibility or facet of the situation. The person that is you of your interest is always surrounding you. I can feel it and I can hear it. I heard it just before coming into this message. As well, the both decks that I have pre-shuffled kind of told me many things, but yeah, the energy is heavy. As well, I felt that you are attacked with evil eye and mostly try to be bamboozled by a specific situation or energy situation surrounding you, or present within yourself, or whatever you might be facing or dealing with. I feel that the first 2 months they were like balanced and stable and grounded in a specific ways for you, but many things are going to be unexpected and you're going to have many options and possibilities surrounding you. This is what I felt and I saw exactly. This page of swords came kind of like very much like the second time that I see it, and it ended with this card. When I finished the second time pre-shuffling, but the divine is actually present here with the Temperance, Justice, Libra, Sagittarius. Is going to be very significant in your chart, but as well Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, which is present here. It is a mirror, somebody that is like watching, an earth angel, somebody that is receiving their justice, somebody that has walked away, and somebody that is actually kind of like recluse or private, very much with this hermit, eight of cups, the hangman in the reverse, then of pentacles, the sun, the world, two of cups. So the masculine energy here, Virgo, for the year 2026, it's been watched. You, masculine energy, you are somebody that is called, anointed by the divine, to do great things. Okay, my timer is like going, but I didn't realize the changes, guys. So it's there are gonna be some changes that you're not gonna realize. You're not gonna realize them straight on or very clear. It's gonna they just gonna pop in your situation. I saw the heretics and the hierophant, which is not nothing to be doing with it, but there is like pros and cons, I really feel, or some opposition that you're like facing right now, or you have been facing it in the past. I feel as well like behind your back somebody is trying to trigger you or trying to do things. Masculine energy, yeah, pay attention. That is trying to do things to put you in your head or upside down. But probably you have been, probably not probably you have been into a specific situation, um, specifically in regards to partnership, in a very inquisitive, or I don't know how to say, somebody that you dealt with in a partnership that was always trying to figure out, or question you, or um, have you make you not you really believe in what you were like, your own beliefs, or your what you were like convinced, convicted, conviction, okay, in regards to your situation, in regards to what you were like deciding for the situation or for yourself. So and now I mean I saw in the same, splitting the deck, the divine partners and the lovers, which can be, I mean, in this deck in the Rider Waite is not a deck that is I mean, the lovers, it's freed and guided and led by the divine, protected by the divine. In other texts, the devil is the one that is actually tying, together divine partners, like the lovers, And I really feel that the masculine energy Virgos, you are like going towards a more divine partnership than the one that you thought it was a divine partnership, but it was not. So I'm just curious about my this new set. It's just, yeah, it's crazy. But I'm gonna find out, guys. Don't worry. It's something that you have to just look for answers. Um, Look exactly for settings. I hear, the settings of the situation. So let's see what is going on for the masculine energy Virgos for the energies of 2026. I understand that on 3rd of March now it's going to be like the last lunar eclipse that is going to happen for quite a while until 2027, 2028, I really believe. So it's going to be a very potent energy right now for you to release and just, or just start all over again. I really feel endings and new beginnings for you in regards to you. Let's see, let's see. As well, you are guided, led, and protected. You are like called here to balance your masculine and feminine energies with this chariot. Probably this was the energy for the month of January when you started to actually balance something very, very obvious for you, like masculine and feminine within yourself, and just wait for a specific step forward or action here with the chariot for you to be able to move forward and fly. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So you're following, pure emotion, that overflowing of emotions with this Ace of Cups, which tells me that your cup is overflowing. The divine wants you to be filled with emotion, a clearer, truer, more genuine or true essence of emotion for yourself. We have the Magician, Seven of Pentacles, the Star, King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. You're working really, really hard, or you were working really, really hard to heal something or release something and be able to actually plant seeds and move forward and express emotion. And this is the opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles being the first card here of you being able to make an offer and go towards your happiness. Excuse me. Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So by the month of April, you are going to be able to manifest something very significant, very, deliberate. Six of Swords here. Deliberate towards your manifestation, a brand new portal, brand new opportunity. While, of course, the month of February was truth revealing for you, and it still is because it's going to continue the whole year. This energy is very potent and very clear, very abundant, very beautiful. I don't know. Yes. Excuse me, guys. I'm just looking for whatever I need to be doing here. Right. I pressed edit before I left because it was different this. But yeah, whatever. You're gonna have to edit maybe something, or you have to, you're gonna have to look for. Maybe you were looking in the recent past because this is what I feel that is like tied to this energy that comes right now here for you, Virgo masculine energy for this specific time. You are going to be the most happy, joyous, you're going to look for, that coming together and celebrating here, the most happiness of them all. Okay. You're going to have a fulfillment of wishes. And of course, this is year, global year number 10, which is be after, beyond that completion. You're going to receive true happiness, joy, fulfillment. Okay. And then in the month of April here, you are receiving the gift. So a little bit more this month of March. It's going to be a little bit. You're going to feel that emotion that calls you to be able to manifest. Okay, without this happiness, envisioning true happiness with this person that you want to come together with, you're not going to be able to manifest this opportunity. Okay, you have to envision, you have to believe it, you have to search for it, look for it, embody it. Okay, something of embodiment. That's why peace of mind, clarity, joy in this, moving forward. This is your mental clarity, ability, gift from the divine for you to be able to um, have this brand new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Queen of Wands, May, family room, June. Yes, clearly you really want to come together with somebody. Maybe this person, they have Aries, Leo, Sag, or you have as well Aries, Leo, Sag very significantly in your chart. Family room, this is universal. This is a promise, a gift from the divine to be with the person that you're going to grow old together. You're going to build things together. You're going to be happy together. Six of Cups, July, Temperance, August, Justice, September. Then we have the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You still need to stand, and defend yourself. Not maybe go very quickly towards somebody as well. Not be like seem very rash and very something in regards to passion, desire, want in the way that you want to be with this person or uh, appear to this person. You want to maybe look perfect or be very good for this person, behave or do something because you're very much convinced, and you're going to be very much convinced, masculine energy Virgos, in the next few months until September, that this is your justice. This person is an, a heavenly being that has been, guiding you, protecting you, opening you up, something in regards to this. But this is like Kundalini awakening. This is going to be more, higher vibrations, a deliberate vibrations, going upper and upper and upper, raising your vibration, being in a different state of vibration, mentally, emotionally, mostly because in the month of July, you're going to be very much clear into that emotion a remembrance of emotion, that contemplation of emotion. That's why probably the chariot here in this deck is like sitting down. This person is sitting down in their chariot, waiting just to be receive a specific go for them to be able to take the flight and be able to manifest this desire, want, conviction, understanding, enjoyment of happiness, seeing things clearly. But you still need to defend your position, okay? Because you're victorious in something. You have met somebody that is clearly for you here, because you were for a very long time just mentally trapped, imprisoned, because it seemed that in the past nothing worked, and you were like feeling that you were like stable, but you were conditioned to something, maybe closed in, enclosed in a specific prison, mentally, emotionally, stagnant, three-dimensionally, because you felt that something was not good here or correct with judgment. But now you're not called to be stressed anymore, to be maybe in two minds, undecisive, confused. This is like the attack that I felt, my crown chakra and my third eye. Somebody is like trying to attack you psychically, psychic attacks, psychic projections, a projection of ideas, precepts, whatever it might be, belief systems, okay? I'm seeing the moon and the seven of cups, and the ace of cups came facing upward, and the magician facing downwards. So yes, as I saw in the pre-shuffle, and I felt and I feel right now with the seven of cups, you're gonna have a lot of options this year. Page of wands, empress, king of wands, four of cups, five of pentacles, two of swords in the reversed, knight of cups. Yeah, you masculines, you want to go towards somebody that you probably left out in the call because you were confused. And this person with the two of swords in the reverse, they didn't never seem confused like that. Like probably you were mentally. Of course, guys, take whatever resonates and leave the rest. The love that you have received was empty. No, the cups were empty. People that actually wanted to drag you into whatever, you falling in love with them and just giving them things or doing things for them in the name of love or something like that. But now you're looking towards this. King of Wands is looking towards this here. This fiery energy, passionate, driven energy of the King of Wands that is actually sitting down. It's sitting his ass down here in this deck, because in so many ways you took action without thinking or without understanding clearly what actually is happening, what is going on truly. That's why you lost somebody that you saw very abundant with this Empress here. Somebody that had an idea for the future with the Page of Wands, and as well has options. Or you're seeing that the feminine is having options, and that the feminine is not actually somebody, I mean, your feminine is not somebody that is gonna be stuck, because they're independent, they're cold, they're very, strong, powerful into something. They have like inner strength, inner abilities to stand against those that oppose, their plans, their projects, their ideas. And that's why something has ended in the past here, because, and yeah, you didn't take, maybe you didn't have the strength to move towards this person because it kind of ended before you were able to take a leap of faith. And you probably took a leap of faith towards a promotion with the Five of Wands here. People interfering, people, meddling into your situation. And something ended. But yes, in the month of July, you're gonna be reminiscent because the divine has clearly shown you something. And if you're not very clear and secure about what the divine has shown to you in the month of August, the divine is gonna come back again and show you something in regards to sacrifice, in regards to divine timing as well. Clearing and cleaning your, the cup, your temple in the inside of yourself of impurities or something that it was not healthy for you. A person, a situation, a partnership, um, you giving and not receiving, not being balanced into something, not communicating clearly, not, looking for information or having this mental, logical activation, not taking action in regards to what you were convinced or you felt that you need to be doing. This is what I'm feeling very strongly. And yes, the Hermit is for the month of December. We have October Ace of Cups, November Magician, December Hermit. Of course, if you have all this in your chart, Virgos, or you're dealing with a person that has all this in their chart, this person is somebody that is very private, okay? Or you are going to become more private than private. I mean, private that you were previously. But you're going to have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's apart 7 months from April to October. You are gonna be able to tell this person that you want to balance, the scales. You want to be correct, you want to be fair, because there is no other way that is given here under the sun for you in this situation. And this is, of course, for your own good, Virgos. It's not for somebody else. Of course, if you cross watch or you feel that this is the energy that you are, called to embody this year, this is going to be very, very good for you. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which tells me that you have the idea, but it's still a beginning stage. You have been betrayed with this Ten of Swords here. Specifically, this very fiery energy. If you were in connection with an air sign, they try to harm you, but they're going to be the one that they are harmed in the end. So, of course, if it resonates in regards to fire and air, if it's something clear that you know about this situation or about, you're dealing specifically with fire or air in the mix, you have to know that those that actually try to dig the hole or a grave for you, they are the ones that fall into a grave, into a pit. Okay. Because you are the independent one in regards to manifestation in the three-dimensional. Hello, here, look. Nine of Pentacles, King of uh, Pentacles. So it's a 10 of Pentacles, fragmented earth energy. Oh, yeah, and we have Four of Pentacles. They served you some specific type of crumbs. And yes, in the way that I was surprised about the new setup of YouTube here, I was you're going to be surprised by specific changes and specific in the way that somebody was looking at you or in regards to you, and in the way that you're going to come now in this year, in the year 2026, to look and how you're looking out to this person or for this person, because I feel some of you, you're not close to this person. You kind of like in the situation kind of pushed one of you specifically, maybe the other person, to become recluse and just separate from this situation, energy, whatever it is. Okay. So yeah, we have 14 pentacles here, which is a five of pentacles, fragmented earth energy, six of pentacles, very much fragmented mm, manifestation energy for you here, and this is your energy, Virgo. Somebody estranged you, or you estranged somebody. You have had somebody walk away from a situation. You need to drop the burdens, and something has ended. Something that you didn't see coming, something that was hidden from you. And with the moon here is like psychic, very psychic abilities to connect with shadow side, which is this hermit here. So maybe the advice for you is to not be afraid of your shadow side, because look, the star is guiding you. The night feels so etheric or ethereal. So it's going to feel so different for you. You're going to connect with the loneliness or solitude. It's what I'm lonely, I hear. There's nothing wrong with being lonely, okay? Or alone. Or sometimes feeling lonely because, yeah, as long as you have yourself and the divine, you're never going to be lonely, okay? The devil in the reversed, the emperor. So you're a person of great stature, yes? That's why the divine is putting you into this energy, into this contemplation, this understanding. In the month of November, you're going to be able to manifest the person of your dreams, or something in regards as well of the occult, a mirroring type of energy. And probably this hermit energy is going to clearly show you by the end of the month of December 2026 that you are that magician. You are the true magician, okay? You're a person of stature. You are called to stay in your power, ability, decision making, okay? Authority. You are a healer of all ages, or healer of your soul is present with you, which is the Spirit of God, which is the Lord Jesus Christ, which is the angel of God, the angel that actually crossed with you from a specific past lifetime. And this is the ancestor of all ages. Something in regards to these ancestors or ancestor, which can all probably cross from life to death to life. Sacrifice, sacrificial lamb, I hear. You're somebody very, very precious in the eyes of the divine, clearly. The cards are too divine. And I felt this powerful, powerful grounding energy before coming into this message, guys. I have to say, it's very, very beautiful. Let's take a few more cards here to like final advice for you, masculine energies. Virgo, for the energy of the year 2026. What you should probably know. Probably know many, many things, but these kind of felt like sideways and kind of in the reversed. But yes, you're probably in regrets about something, or somebody in regards to you, maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that is in deep regret, sorrow. This person was your enemy, but now they're cancelled as an enemy. This person is not deemed as a true enemy. It's a fake person that really wanted to, give the impression that they can actually hate on you and do, shitty things against you, but they were not qualified, and they're not qualified. That's why they're gonna be hurt, and they are hurt. Okay. Yeah, Five of Pentacles just flipped, and I didn't realize. So yeah, let's see. left out in the cold. You have been left out in the cold by, in regards to manifestation in the three-dimensional. Maybe a home was took away from you, from somebody that you had been in a partnership with. Oh, I did this message the other day, or Pisces. Something in regards to Pisces. And continue to contemplate and change your mental, perception about something, because it's time for you to release, clear, um, be transparent, pour into yourself and pour into what you it's shown to you. It has been shown to you by the divine what you need to actually change, release, give away, cleanse yourself as well during the night. Why not practice this water cleansing even during the night? It's going to be very, very releasing for your soul, your heart, even your physical body. The moon. Yeah, during the night, pay attention to your dreams, vision, revelations, intuition, because something it has been transformed or it's gonna be transformed, and it's something that might not see. I cannot speak fluent. Yeah, dyslexia. I feel dyslexia for the last few videos. I really feel that there is somebody that really felt or thought that they're gonna be putting you in the reverse, or you not being able to change your mind in regards to something, in regards to them, in regards to a specific situation. But you are, because you are not alone, okay? Even if you are a hermit, even if you are in solitude, even if you feel that you don't have any person in this world, you are guided, led, and protected by the divine, okay? This is going to be a very successful, very abundant in regards to home harmony, um, love, happiness, true emotion, true manifestation, balancing acts, the divine showing you, guiding you, leading you to the specific path of your, destiny, your true happiness, joy, fulfillment, power, ability, authority. This is grand. This is gonna be no more confusion, no more feeling, that you cannot succeed, that you cannot break specific bondage, specific chains, specific bonds with people or situations. Some card turned. I saw it. These cards are so quick. Sometimes, yes, I found it. And it's the World card. It's time for you to finish the past. Just cut the fucking past. Leave it. Tell it go away. What has been done has been done. What has not been done or didn't work or whatever. Now it's done. I'm gonna start all over again and again. Death. So we are talking about Pisces, but Hangman for me could be all the zodiac signs. The four fixed signs, which are Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Scorpio season is going to be very significant. Now Pisces season is going to be significant. Ace of Wands, Kundalini awakening. This is like a minor arcana of the temperance for me, but this is a spark. This is a reignition, okay, in your creativity, in your desire, in your wants, in your acknowledgements, some bright ideas. Some things that are just gonna spark, and I have so many aces here. It's just brand new beginning, brand new beginning, brand new beginning, opportunities in all areas, because with the magician you need to actually be able to manifest with all the elements and with the ethers, being guided, led, and protected here by the divine. This is a Gemini energy, which is gonna be very predominant and very powerful in your situation. The guidance, maybe the ability of the magician here. This is your energy, because the magician it's Gemini and Virgo. Okay, so Virgo masculine energy. You are true magicians. You're waiting for your ships to come in, and you have many many options. Okay, many possibilities, but be careful. Many options and possibilities could lead to Three of Swords, which are heartbreak, heart pain, betrayal. Okay, betrayal at a mental and emotional level. Okay, and then the Two of Swords in the reverse. Please stop being into minds, decisive, being undecisive. Take control of your position, the power, authority, and decision making of this emperor, which is a, higher public figure, somebody that is a leader, true alpha or leader. Okay, not necessarily alphas, but alpha. It's very, very strong, potent for me right now. With the feminine energy, Virgo's here, Virgo. Let me put these cards here because I'm gonna conclude as well with them for the feminine energy. Maybe a masculine energy is you don't know exactly what the feminine is doing as well for their job, their work, their career. This makes them maybe undecisive. Maybe you think that they are doing something, cheaty or hidden, or it's something that you don't see, maybe Virgos. But I don't really feel that this is a reason for you to be in two minds or be undecisive. Or maybe you don't know if this person is with somebody else, but I don't see any court cards. I don't really feel you, Virgos. You take any, you know, I mean, I see the Queen of Wands and the Emperor. I saw quite a few times. You're interested in somebody that matches the, the attraction levels, creativity level, somebody that is very, desired and beautiful, gorgeous in the three-dimensional. But maybe this is as well, Virgos, your internal energies that you're dealing with, which can be this Queen of Wands. You're more into the etherical as well, into the occult, diving deep into the occult, not being afraid of your shadows, your dark night of the soul, whatever. It's kind of like reflected even towards you or inside of you that is shady or hidden, or it was hidden for some time, or it's like hidden from other people. So yeah, it's in regards to regards to you and a specific other person that is the person of your interest. Okay, let me go there because I had to say this. Okay, the Hierophant. At the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, feminine energy, you want somebody that is single, okay? You want to receive a message or an offer of emotional from somebody that is single, a person that wants to form a specific family, marriage contract, family contract, coming together even if you both have children from other partnerships or marriages here, to come together in a specific way. But this is like something that you saw as fate or divine timing that is at play in regards to this situation, specifically because you're dealing with the Hierophant, which is a person that is called by the divine. It's anointed. Okay, talking about marriage as well, traditional ways, but there is something in regards to the divine timing, and maybe Leo season with the sun here, or talking about a specific Leo or Leo in their chart, somebody that you saw as a yes for you, for yourself. Eight of Wands, something moving very, very quickly in the month of January for you. Aries, Leo, Sag, you want to move, or this person to move quickly, or this is how this person is like starting to move from the month of um, January 2026. I think I have cards that turned as well here. No, but I'm gonna find it anyways. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yes, you're moving very, very fast for them. I mean, compared to the masculine, or you were moving, you started to move faster when you already had the, Cupid's arrows. inside of your soul and heart and conviction. You know, talking about passionate desire, World Wide Web or social media, something specific in regards to communication, being able to communicate and stand there, being very reasonable and correct as well, being witty, quite detached emotionally, but knowing that you have to move, to step up, to step forward. This could be somebody that, you know, you have become a Queen of Swords. You arrive quickly and you leave quickly, very quick in and out, that you have probably experienced with somebody in regards to moving, passion, or kind of like they set your, you know, your vibe in the way that you should step forward or step into something in the beginning of the year, as you having like a clear picture or clear image of something. Ten of Cups, Empress. Yes. You are balancing your masculine and feminine energies. Let me see again. Chariot. Yeah, Chariot is moving, but the masculine is not very sure how to move, but the feminine is like fly, 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 like 8 times power, you know? With this Eight of Wands, you started this year like moving, boom, boom, boom. Nine of Pentacles. Feeling stable and grounded here. Having, yeah, that desire and want to move very, very quickly. Something when moving quickly, move quickly, because it was like period of stagnation that I'm feeling very strongly here in regards to your own happiness, fulfillment, manifestation for yourself, creating, of course, with the Empress in the month of April is going to be glorious, because you're creating and co-creating with the divine on a different platform scale type of energy, being single but not being, you know, worried about it. Doesn't matter whatever happens. You're single, independent, grounded, abundant, prosperous. Yeah, three cards when it's come here. Princess of Wands. Four of Wands for the month of July. Princess of Wands for June. Five Wands and eight Wands so far. 13 Wands, 4 Wands. So yes, everything is like in regards to this 4 Wands that brings you to the reminiscence of the masculine. The masculines cannot deny you. Masculines cannot deny something anymore. You want a reunion. You want a celebration, coming together with somebody that is a part of 1111. Okay, a twin flame, soulmate, divine partner. You want a specific partnership that is warming up your soul, your heart, your spirit. Um, in the month of August, you're gonna have reciprocity, giving and receiving, true communication, clarity. I have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Loving on yourself, filling on your cup, your own cup, practicing emotional intelligence, balance, nurturing, balancing act of emotion. The Princess of Pentacles, but kind of fell coming sideways, and I have the High Priestess. High Priestess, yes, and the Hermit being her first card, and the Moon. True feminine energy here for you, Virgo. Cancer very significantly in your chart, Virgo. This is your being here, the first card for me right now, and ending with the High Priestess. You are a very much psychic High Priestess here. Quite private, very introspective, very clear towards yourself. It has to be clear to you what you desire, what you want, what you deserve. Okay, who you are. I am who I am. Okay, and I am what I am by the grace of God. The hanged woman is in the flying in the reverse, facing downwards. But no more changing of your perspective or your perception. You already have a clear picture. You don't have to stay in an uncomfortable, continuous uncomfortable position or situation with somebody that it's not giving you back what you gave, what you put in the situation, what you put in investment. Okay, and this is in regards to the three-dimensional aspect, because I feel with you. We connect in our emotions, we connect in our feelings, we connect in our way of energy levels, or energy vibration type of level, or timeline, or whatever situation it might be. Seven of Pentacles. But this is not enough anymore for for any the masculine or the feminine energies. Maybe that's why the masculine is still not moving, lifted up their chariot, because they need to know exactly where they stand. But for you, feminine energy, you know that is not right now the time, because when it was time for the feminine, it was not time for masculine. And now the situation has, reversed, has, changed. Yes, this is what is happening here. Where something is going to flip in such a way, and that is probably what the masculine is trying to manifest by November 2026, is them having the true picture of the situation. You have a stalker in regards to receiving your justice as well, masculine, but feminine is actually being stalked, or somebody is stalking the feminine here with this Princess of Swords. Somebody is watching from the dark, or besides bushes, or besides behind things. Having a kind of like a change of perception, a change of mind in regards to this situation. If you're dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, you are very capable. So people are watching you, but why in a stalking, creepy kind of way? I don't understand. Three of Cups. Third party situation. They are watching you, who you're going out with, what type of group outings you're having, where you're going, who you're going with. Kind of controlling air energy here. Very controlling and very kind of creepy. This person is could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, wanting to see what kind of like emotional offer you receive, or you're willing to receive. A new feminine energy in the month of July, August, September, October. You're only receiving a divine kind of cups, offerings, messages, or whatever. Okay, only the divine can actually fill my cup in that kind of way. People on the three dimensional are not capable. And this is talking as well about unconditional love, agape. And yes, you shall receive a cup of emotion from the divine, because if not, you're gonna keep yourself with a locked in with a burden, baggage on top of yourself, or from this situation, or from this specific person. Right, right eye is actually, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like, so somebody wants to see you, you want to see somebody. Yeah. You're not fucking with the enemy. You're not gonna deal with anybody that is gonna has tried to stay in your way, that was opposing you, that did something against you, that said something about you, and you already know about specific people, person, situation The next one is the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. You didn't lose a home as well, or you were not kicked out. You left by yourself as well from a specific situation with this Five of Pentacles in the reversed. And yes, you're standing for your own, independence, clarity, decision, belief system, whatever belief. You're only gonna jump for the divine. Jumping, 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 taking leap of faith for the divine. Because the divine is the only one that was faithful, and it is faithful towards you, feminine energy, Virgo. You have suffered, you have been, humiliated, humble in a wrong kind of way, left, or I don't know, not considered into something, put down by specific situations. Knight of Cups coming kind of like sideways. You're not going to expect probably a message or offer of emotion, but you're still going to be disappointed into this fragmented water energy of the Four and the Knight of Cups, which is the Five of Cups. You know that somebody actually didn't give you a specific offer or didn't see you as their match. You were not priority for this person. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be you or aspects of you as well. Not seeing your worth, your value, your your significance in regards to what you were feeling, for yourself, in regards to yourself, in regards to them, in regards to other, situations. Something that you give in of yourself, of your emotions. Or you probably felt that, in the way that you feel for others, they feel the same exact thing for you, but it was not the case, okay? Again, you're not even, these people are not even considered your enemies. You're not gonna fuck with people that you know that they lied to you. They bamboozled you. They mind fucked you. They said nasty things about you. They lied about you. They told you lies in your face. They lied to you and you saw and you realized that they were lying to you because the divine was showing you other, proof, other valid realities of the situation. That's why these people are going to be surprised very much with the Tower here. Scorpio, somebody, Scorpio significantly in your chart. You dealing with Scorpio as well. But yes, you're going to receive a very precious message of emotion from somebody that has an idea of how precious you are and how significant. And they're going to move quickly in the month of December because you were not the one that actually broke their heart. They broke probably their own hearts, these people that you're dealing with. And it's very, very clear and significant to them, or it should be clear and significant to them, that they broke their own heart. They sell themselves short, or they didn't consider something that was, like a gift or something very sincere, very, straightforward to them, for them, towards them. So yeah, let's see, feminine energy Virgos, what is going to be the final advice for you for this year. Yeah, keep doing the work on yourself, feminine energy, mastering your craft. We have the star as well, Two of Cups, Princess of Pentacles, Hierophant, Six of Wands, and we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yes, you have to continue doing your inner work. Yes, That hermit, it's still precious, but you're gonna be coming out of it. Okay, right now specifically, more and more and more, because you need to be real to you towards yourself continuously, and you need to face this, facing the reality consciousness of yourself. It's gonna be very significant and very important. Okay, you're gonna meet somebody as a soulmate partnership here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, very significant in their chart. Um, Aquarius, very significant. Aquarius season was significant for you. Feminine energy, because you have already continued with the work, or you're gonna have to continue the work as long as you live, because this work never ends. Okay, and you need as well to go towards this person with a message or an offer, a proposition, um, gift in the three-dimensional, because you are both recognizing, masculine and feminine, high priest, hierophant into each other, and you both are victorious because you recognize the good in, in yourselves and in the other person. You're not judging one another, you're not hating anything on one another. I mean, the circumstances of life sometimes are cruel and ruthless and difficult. This is the word, difficult. The situation between you and this person was difficult. For you personally, for the other person, I'm feeling this is like both sides, okay? But you are victorious in what the divine has, done specifically in you, and he's gonna do at the end. So no more stress, sleepless nights, no more of that. You're gonna give up all the past, and you're gonna continue flourishing. And of course, guys, people are gonna watch you. People are gonna see that you're very stable, grounded, and into your own business, your own interest, your family life, your work schedule and projects, and manifestation type of energy. You're gonna keep yourself busy. You're gonna be busy with bringing new ideas and to the platform, to the board, on the board, and you know that people are going to watch you and are going to see that you're continuously developing, growing, and maturing the situation, and that you have a clear idea of who is like what is like the best thing for you, or what is going to be the next step, the next um, movement, or whatever step you need to take or decision that you need to take, feminine energy as well as the masculine, for you to be able to come to what the divine is clearly shown to you, or is going to show to you in the year of 2026. I hope this message was resonating with you, beautiful Virgos. Masculine and feminine energies, it doesn't matter. We all embody them. Of course, these messages could be only significantly about your masculine approach and the feminine approach in regards to yourself, your situation, your point of interest, but as well it could resonate with significantly the people and situation and circumstances surrounding you. Okay, so I hope this message was helping you guys. Thank you in advance for your likes, all your subscriptions to my channel, all the messages and all the shares. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you the best year 2026 to be very prosperous and abundant and blessed and full of harmony, peace, light, and abundance for you guys. And I hope to see you all in my next video.